Hello class, my name is Austin Gensburger and I'm going to do my pros and cons speech on vegetarianism. My general purpose is to inform, with my specific purpose being to inform the audience about pros and cons of vegetarianism. Steak, ribs, and pork chops, or lettuce, salads, and other vegetables. The latter three are certain things you can eat while being a vegetarian, while the first three are off limits. Today I'm going to inform you about the pros and cons of vegetarianism. A recent study comparing diets and deaths from heart disease in 7 countries showed that those people who ate the highest amounts of animal products, meat, dairy, eggs, etc., also had the highest death rates. That was explained by rawfoodexplained.com. In rawfoodexplained.com, they also mention that a man is not suited to live on grasses, stalks, greens, and roughage that make up the greater part of the vegetable category. These may be additions to his natural diet, but such vegetables alone cannot give the highest quality nutrients and fuel that we require. The first study that compared diets and deaths from heart disease is a pro towards vegetarianism. The second, saying that man cannot live on vegetables alone, is a con, both explained by rawfoodexplained.com. In the Journal of the American Medical Association, a publication noted for its conservative position on the role of diet in health and disease, Dr. W.A. Thomas reported that a vegetarian diet can prevent 90% of our thromboembolic disease, which means blood clotting, and 97% of our coronary occlusions. In his book, Heart Attack, You Don't Have to Die, Dr. Christian Bernard cites several medical studies which prove that in quotes, people who eat a diet high in animal products, such as meat, eggs, milk, etc., have a higher incidence of coronary heart disease than those who do not. This is a pro for the vegetarianism. This one was also explained by rawfoodexplained.com. The first 3 instances that I have told you about, 2 pros and 1 con, were all explained by rawfoodexplained.com. Also with the Journal of the American Medical Association noting that 90% of our thromboembolic and 97% of our coronary occlusions can be prevented by vegetarianism. It is also noted, and you don't have to die once again, that people who eat animal products have higher incidence. Also, many opponents of a vegetarian diet say that moderate meat consumption is healthful, humane, and that producing vegetables causes many of the same environmental problems as producing meat. They also argue that humans have been eating and enjoying meat for over 2.3 million years. Now, for many people, they would say, why would we take away what everyone has been doing for so long that it's just natural human nature? That is a con for vegetarianism, which is explained by vegetarian.procon.org. In conclusion, in today's world, people have become more health conscious, and the sight of a vegetarian is actually growing, where in recent years, vegetarian was few and far in between. But whether a person decides to become a vegetarian or stay with what people have done for thousands and millions of years, which is eating meat as their natural diet, is totally a personal decision only you can make. Studies show that if a person takes the time to study vegetarianism before becoming one, then they can have all the natural nutrients needed to survive. But if they don't, then they can seriously harm their body without the recommended nutrients like B12, which can be provided by meat, dairy, eggs, and beans. But all in all, meat or vegetable, it is a personal decision that only you can make. My references today for this study were rawfoodexplained.com and vegetarian.procon.org. Thank you.